name is Autumn Miller, and today I'm going to be telling you about why students who are responsible for cyberbullying should be expelled from school. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Well, there's a good chance that you are, due to the fact that cyberbullies can see you, but you can't see them. According to Aaron Peoples at the website https://doi.org/10.10.3/PCH/19.10.527, she tells us that cyberbullying comes in a wide variety of forms. It involves creating rumors, deception, exclusion, exposing people's personal information, and harassment. After studying 4,000 students in the U.S. ranging from the grades of 6 to 8, studies have shown that in just 2 months, 11% of those students said they were victims of cyberbullying, 4% said they were the cyberbullies, and 7% said they played both the role of victim and offender. When a cyberbully is consistent with their attacks, it will lead their victim to a rapid loss of interest in life and lead to depression and eventually suicidal attempts. But the only way to really grasp what cyberbullying really is, we must first understand what it is and its side effects. So what other types of bullying are directly tied into cyberbullying? Psychological or mental bullying is the main one. Unfortunately, people don't think this is true due to their adult blindness or selective involvement. But if you look around, you can see how bad cyberbullying is affecting our youth psychologically and the damage it is causing. And this term cyberbullying was first used by a man named Carl Hand in the year of 2004 whenever he wrote his essay about how widely cyberbullying is being used and how vast it is. The book Digital Literacy, Skills and Strategies by Nicosia Laura and Nicosia James gives further insight and information about this bullying as well as supports this thought. But what does it do to the mental state of the youth? Well, according to the website of https://doi.org/10.1007/022-02128-X. Unfortunately, after going unchecked for so long, cyberbullying is now available on various platforms, which makes it accessible from anywhere, even in your homes. And studies have shown that in the year of 2014, 95% of teens from the ages 13 to 17 said that they are on their phones constantly. 45% said that they go on online platforms very frequently. And this has raised the earlier rate of 24% in the year 2014. But what else can it lead to besides depression, self-harm, suicide ideas, and eventually suicide attempts? How bad is it linked into suicide? Well, unfortunately, this has effect for cyberbullies, what they do to their victims. It leads them into suicidal thoughts. And an example of a situation of cyberbullying into result in suicide is the book written by Nancy E. Willard about cyberbullies and cyber threats, responding to the challenge of online aggression, threats, and distress, page 1. A group of girls began taunting Alan with instant messaging and teasing him about his small size and daring him to do things that he couldn't do. Well, one day the girls told him that it would just be better for the world and would be more beneficial if he would just kill himself. Well, the girls thought this was a big joke, but sadly one afternoon, Alan went home, grabbed his grandfather's shotgun, loaded it, and killed himself. He erased everything off his computer except for one message. The only way to get the respect you deserve is to die. And now that we understand just how big cyberbullying is and how bad the side effects are, we can conclude this presentation. So, it causes a long-term destruction to people mentally, and I think that cyberbullies should be expelled from school due to where it leads to the depression and self-harm. But I think that even though you expel them, it's only going to help solve the matter just a little bit. Because as we've clearly seen, cyberbullying can happen from anywhere because it's on various online platforms, which makes it very sad. But in conclusion, do you know someone or have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying? You can get help you need, as well as help your friend if you go to this website or call the suicide hotline that is available 24/7. And a quote from the book of 8 Keys to End Bullying is by Elizabeth Englander. When children are looking for someone to abuse, they're looking for a noticeable difference. That person may be an unusually high achiever or could be someone looking to a sensitive group. Elizabeth Langer. Thank you.